The second time around for the little black box. Can this device hold up in the market? We're going to find out in this review. Change the way you watch TV forever and order yourself a black box today at thelittleblackbox.com. Now, I know the device has been out for a while, but here's my initial review of the Little Black Box version 2. Now let's get the specs out of the way. With version 2, you'll get a dual-core 1.9 GHz Cortex A9, a GPU with an AM Logic Mali 400, and then to pair it up with a 1GB DDR3 RAM and a 8GB storage capacity. Now, the case is made of plastic all around the device. The square shape with sharp corners with a little indentation triangle shape in the corner. This makes it very unique from the rest. Now let's move on to the ports on this device. Now what you'll get is a power supply port and an Ethernet port and an HDMI port on the back. And also the TLBB is Wi-Fi ready. Now on the left side you'll get two USB ports and a micro SD slot. Now here's a closer look on the device. Now the most intriguing part of the device is that purple color triangle in front of the device. And around the corner it's very sharp corners, and then onto the other side it has slitted vents and as well as the top. But unfortunately the cutouts on the top doesn't have it all pushed out. Now like I said, this is that purple thing in the corner is way intriguing, and it separates them from other devices. Now at the bottom of the box has this well ventilated holes to keep air in and out. Now the remote for the Little Black Box version 2 is very similar to other devices that I have reviewed. Only real difference is that the buttons are popped out more to have a better feel of the button as you push it. And then the buttons are very well separated from each other so you can distinguish what buttons you are holding. Now the buttons are placed differently than other remotes, and that is something you just got to get used to. And unfortunately this device is not gyro compatible and full keyboard. Now if you haven't catched on yet, there's a theme going on from the triangle shape of the device and now the custom Xbmc skin that you are seeing right now. And I forgot to mention that the actual box for the device is purple too. Now let's check out the interface of the device. It's very different from the normal look of Xbmc, and it's very clean and well organized. But before that, let's take a look at what OS and version of Xbmc they are running. They are currently running Xbmc 13.2 and it's Open Elect 4.2.1, I think. Now before I show you what comes pre-installed on the TLBB version 2, the team behind the Little Black Box has made it much easier for support in updating their device. Now the tools that they have created is the TLBB Backup, Installer, Update Service, Content, and one-click setup. Now each one of these has its own purpose on making it easier for you to handle any update or installing new add-ons. Now if you go to TLBB Update Service, you can check Update Service, and then you could go Installer, which has their own, I guess you could say, keyword you could type and it'll install whatever you type. And obviously the TL Backup is backup, and then the Content is pretty much the stuff that they have installed already. And then the one-click setup right here is the most intriguing one. It makes it easier on you to just install the device of the add-ons that they have pre-installed if you restarted your black box or resetted it. Now the Little Black Box does come pre-installed once you do the one-click setup, and then you will get this unique skin and all the add-ons that it's installed. Now each category has its own add-ons that it has. So for instance, like sports, and you'll get all these add-ons, and if you go on to music, you'll get music add-ons as well, so you could stream that. And then movies, you'll get this one uses one add-on, and it specifies just into that one. And then live TV obviously uses all the streams from all these add-ons that they have pre-installed. And then international shows you international streams of channels, and then so on. Now let's go ahead and take a look on an online streaming video playing of 1080p quality. And again, this is all online. As you can see right now, the metadata changes from right when I choose the title of the movie that I want to stream to watch the trailer on. So as you can see, it's fast, and it's reliable as well, and it comes on as soon as you click on the title. Let's go ahead and check out this trailer to show you the 1080p. And then just like that, without buffering, it starts playing. As you can see, this is 1080p, 60 frames per second, and right now it's 1080p and AAC audio. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that little buffering that happens if I skip through the video, and just like a quick sec, and then it goes back and forth. I'm doing fast forward and rewind so that you could see it, and overall it's really great. Now let's go ahead and do a normal test that I usually do on devices, which is the Big Bucks Bunny, and this is all online streaming. So let's go ahead and choose the 1080p surround sound so you can see the actual quality of this device. Now as you can see, it's taking its time, a little buffering in the beginning, and again, this is 1080p surround sound. As you can see, within a matter of seconds, the video starts playing with ease and no lag at all. This is 1080p with Dolby Digital surround sound AC3. So right now I'm gonna fast forward just to see, skip to about few minutes to show you that the buffering issue is there or not. So you can see a little buffering, and then it's pretty quickly, and then it starts playing, and it starts playing right away. So that's always a great thing. And then let's go ahead just to see if this device does 4K, and let's go ahead and choose one of these. Unfortunately, it doesn't play 4K quality videos, but the audio is there, so it might just be a firmware that they can update on the future. Now, the final verdict of the Little Black Box version 2, the shape and the design of the box is the most well-liked device that I have seen and got to use. But unfortunately, the 1GB DDR3 RAM, I was wishing it would be 2GB, which is standard nowadays. Now, the UI of the Little Black Box version 2 is very unique, and it takes place as the color theme as well, which is really great. And the 1080p streaming online, which is great, but not the best. And then what I really love is their customer service and support of this device, which you can get right on the box as well. Now, for more information about the Little Black Box, visit thelittleblackbox.com, and also don't forget to add XBM Connect to all your social media.